Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me this week. My name is Brooke. I am the host of this podcast, and thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. As you can see from the title, I'm going to be giving you guys a little recap of my vacation I just took to California. I told you guys in the last episode that I was going on a trip and I had a great time. It was really fun. I'm proud of myself for going because I have a lot of anxiety, like separation anxiety from my mom, and I just get nervous traveling and stuff. But I did it, and I honestly had not that much anxiety while I was there. Unfortunately, I'm going to try and keep this brief because I don't want to start crying because I'm going to be crying all day tomorrow. My grandpa passed away, and he passed away while I was on my trip. You guys know my grandpa. He's been on my channel multiple times. I can leave a video or leave a link to my podcast that I did with him. And I still can't even believe that's a real sentence that I'm saying. The fact that he passed away. He was 94. He lived a full, fulfilled, beautiful life. And he's lived with me my whole entire life. My house feels so empty and quiet and weird without him. And tomorrow, well, the day this comes out, I'm filming this on Friday night. His funeral is tomorrow on Saturday. So I apologize if this episode was uploaded a little bit late. Literally, I haven't missed a single week. And this is my 100th episode. Round of applause for me. I can't believe I have made it to 100 episodes, and I still wanted to get a video up for you guys because I want to do it for me to stay consistent and for my grandpa to make him proud that I'm still working on my dreams. But yeah, I knew I would not want to film after his funeral and everything, so I'm filming tonight, but tomorrow I will be a wreck. I've literally cried every single day since I don't want to go into too much detail. He literally was fine though. Like when he passed away, like the doctors literally found nothing wrong with him, just old age, but he was in the hospital for a bit and then he was home for a bit. And yeah, he passed peacefully at home, which is how we would all want it to go. And I love him more than anything. I miss him more than anything already. I have this tattoo. It says, I love you. And it's in his handwriting. And I got that a while ago. It's actually my first ever tattoo. And so I'm glad I did that while he was still alive to see that I got his handwriting tattooed on me. He was the closest thing to a father. I mean, he is my grandfather, but I never had a dad growing up, and he has lived with me, like I said, my whole life, and he has helped raise me and shape me into the woman I am today. And yeah, I am very upset to say that he has passed away. And it was while I was on my trip, and I'm so glad that my trip was visiting family, because if I was like on a vacation like with friends or something, like first of all, I honestly would have canceled the trip. But even before I left, my grandpa, I said bye before I left. He was like, have fun, like be careful, have fun. Like he wanted me to go and have fun. And I did have a lot of fun. So I left last Friday. I came home 2 days ago on Wednesday. And he passed away Sunday morning. So Friday when I got there, it was like 1 p.m. maybe California time. And oh my God, my stomach is itching so bad. I don't know what's going on. But that day we didn't really do too much. I kind of just went around. I got to my cousin and my aunt and uncle's house, and later that day we went to Michael's, I believe, to go get felt and different craft things to make our felt crowns that we made for the Leve concert, which if you want to see how those turned out, go watch my last video. I will also put that up there somewhere. And I tried Dutch Bros. I will also, if I feel like editing tomorrow after the service, I will put pictures in from my trip and stuff. If I don't, I'm sorry. But I got to try Dutch Bros and it was delicious. It's like West Coast version of Seven Brew, which is what we have. And it was very good. I got like a caramel pumpkin brulee cold brew or something. It was pretty good. And then yeah, the rest of that night was kind of just chill. I think we made a played games, like played a game. And then the next morning I went with my uncle and my cousin and we were going around. My aunt sells jewelry, so we were going to different garage sales and different things to try and find some jewelry or just some random other stuff. And I'll put in a picture of the view. It was so beautiful in one of the neighborhoods we were in, and so that was fun doing that. Me and my cousin that day also went to, where did we go? Oh, then me and my aunt and my cousin, we went to a pumpkin patch and we went to this downtown area. We went to a town called Davis in California and we walked around. We did some shopping. I bought a couple things. I bought some little blind boxes. Like I got some Sunny Angels or just one Sunny Angel. I got an Animal Bakery blind box. Went to some clothes shops. Oh my God, there was like a farmer's market and there were these delicious dumplings that we got, which was really, really good. And then we were kind of very exhausted after that. We were gone for like a long time. And oh, that night actually, me and my cousin Alyssa, we went to the store and bought ingredients and we baked pumpkin chocolate chip cookies and they literally turned out perfect. Sorry that you can hear my dog barking. I don't know what he's barking at. But now I got distracted. But we made pumpkin chocolate chip cookies and they turned out so good. Then the next day was Sunday and we went to Meritage, I believe it's called, this like resort. We went to the spa. It was in Napa and we got massages and oh no, he passed away Monday morning. I'm sorry. My grandpa passed away Monday morning because I remember after my massage there was like no service. It was in like this like cave place. The massage was really good and really needed and very relaxing. But I remember getting out and because I was been texting my mom obviously the whole trip asking for updates about my grandpa and everything. And I got out and stepped outside and saw that she texted me like call me when you can, and I answered and she told me that he had probably a day or two left to live. That's what the nurse said. And then so I wasn't really relaxed after my massage anymore after that. But it was really nice because my other aunt and cousin came with me to California. So they came to the massage place and we got food after that at this Mediterranean place called Tarla and it was really, really good. I'll put pictures of the food. I got this falafel wrap and it was amazing. It was really good food. And then after that, we were all so tired just from the long day. I don't know if it was like the smells, like from all the oils and everything at the massage place. There was like a jacuzzi, like a steam room, like all this stuff. It was really pretty and really bougie in there. And we got food after. Oh, I bought myself a jelly cat, a candy apple jelly cat. And then we came home and I took a nap because I had a headache a little bit. My cousin had a headache a little bit. So we took a nap. And then we got dinner. One of the nights, I think the first night, maybe the Friday night or Saturday, we got pizza. Then the next day we got pasta. Or no. Yeah, we got lasagna and wings and a salad. That was really good. And okay, my mom said the garage opened earlier and no one came in, so I don't know. But we got food, it was really good, and I think we just kind of chilled. Oh, we watched a movie. I'm kind of getting it mixed up. I think we watched Grown Ups that night or either the night before, and that's such a comfort movie for me. I love that movie. Also on the plane, on the plane on the way there, I watched the Minecraft movie, which hit the spot. That movie, it's such a cute movie. And on the way home, I watched Blended, which literally one of my favorite movies, probably ever actually. I remember watching it as a kid, but I watched it again. And it's with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, and they like get their families blend basically. And it's a really, really cute movie. So I watched that on the plane and I was really proud of myself for flying on the way home. I was not scared. I was not anxious. I just did it. And I was very proud of myself, which people who fly all the time, it may not seem like a big deal to you, but it was a very big deal to me that I even went on this trip and had fun and wasn't anxious, and it made me feel really, really happy. So after that, Monday morning, I got a call at literally 4 a.m. California time, and my mom told me that my grandpa had passed away. So that day I was pretty much crying like the whole day. And that day also, Monday, my cousin had classes at her college. So I went with my uncle to drive her to school, and then me and him kind of walked around. We went to different stores. We stopped at Ross. We stopped at, which actually I got this Nike pink crew neck from Ross for a really good price, and it's really cute. And we went to the mall as well. We had to stop at the post office too to drop something off, and me and him kind of had some bonding time. And then my aunt, me and her after that went to a different area downtown and we're walking around different shops, and we went into the cutest antique like jewelry store, and the cutest old man owns the store, and he was talking to us for so long, just so, oh my god, there's like a every, oh my gosh, dude, I don't know why we have gnats sometimes, but they piss me off. It probably because we have so many damn plants in our house. But this old guy was literally the sweetest, cutest ever, and he was so wholesome. Was talking to us for so long. He was asking us if we knew, me and my aunt, and he was asking us if we knew who Noah Khan was and like Louis Capaldi, and he was like playing us their videos on the computer. I should have bought this rose quartz necklace that I saw. It was really pretty. I don't know why I didn't, but he told me because my aunt found a couple things she wanted to buy, and he's like, anything I can help you with? I was like, I don't know. I'm like still looking. And he's like, how about this? You go outside and because there was like a $2.99 table, like outside, like whatever. And he literally gave it to me. He's like, you could pick something off the table and like you could have it. I'm like, no, I don't, I feel bad. And he let me have, I got this ring. It was like a button made like a actual button, and it was like a wire wrapped ring. And he, oh my God, he was literally the sweetest thing. Like I got out of the store and I told my aunt, I was like, I literally almost just started tearing up. Like he was so wholesome and sweet. And I got coffee a bunch. Oh, earlier that day after me and my uncle, oh no, I think that was Tuesday. Tuesday, no, it was not Tuesday. Monday also, I got to try In and Out, which I really wanted to try, and that was so good. Honestly, the burger hit the fries were a little plain, kind of unsalted, but they came with like little salt packets, so I put a little more salt on them, and they were really good. And the burger was phenomenal. I also tried mochi nut, and we have one near me, but I've yet to try it. But that was really yummy. And I honestly probably will still go to the one near me because I didn't get boba when we went, and the boba was pretty good. I tried my cousin's Thai tea, and also there's probably different flavors that we might have that they didn't have, or they have that I didn't, that we don't have. Whatever, you know what I mean. But then that was fun. And we also watched another movie. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, which very good movie. I actually need to tell my brother that I watched that movie because he told me about it. And then Tuesday was the day of the Leve concert. So I got ready. Me and my cousin mostly spent the whole day getting ready. And in the morning, actually, we got coffee because went to Phil's Coffee. Her friend works there. I think it was Phil's or Pete's. I don't remember. One of the two. I think it was Pete's actually. And we got coffee and some food. It was good. And then we started getting ready for the concert, which was in San Francisco, which was super fun because we didn't drive on it, but I got to see a little bit of the Golden Gate Bridge and just the scenery. There were so many mountains, like literally just like the view everywhere was really beautiful. And the concert was amazing. I inserted clips and pictures from the concert in my last video of us making the crowns for the concert, but I can insert like another picture. That was really fun. I literally love her music so much, and she was so beautiful live. And then the next day I had to wake up early in the morning, literally like 4:45, to get my 7 a.m. flight home back to Illinois. And it was good. It was a very relaxing trip. I feel like I didn't do too many crazy things, but honestly that's kind of how I like it. And also I liked just getting to spend time with family that I don't get to see super often because they obviously live in California. Um, and I'm proud of myself, like I said, for not having like I didn't really have, obviously I was crying almost every day. Well, I did cry every day because of my grandpa and everything, but that's obviously understandable. And I wasn't like regular anxious like I usually would be, so I was very proud of myself for that. Uh, it was a really fun time. I enjoyed it a lot. And on the plane home, I had the window seat, but there was a guy in front of me who he was sitting in the window seat when I got to my row. I was like, this is my seat, and he was like saying he doesn't see. He's like, sorry, my English is not very good. I think he was maybe like Russian or Polish or something. I don't know. I don't want to assume, but he had some accent from somewhere. And I was showing him like my seat number, and he was like, you want to switch? And I was like, no, it's fine, because at that point there was no one else in the row. And the plane was getting pretty full. So I'm like, oh, maybe there's no one. So I was sitting in the aisle, and honestly, I prefer the aisle seat over the window seat. So I was like, oh, this is fine. But then, um, he or someone, a girl came and was like, "You're in my seat," to me. So then I just moved into the middle because I wasn't gonna make him move again. I was just like, whatever. So I flew home, unfortunately, in the middle seat, but it was fine because I was able, first of all, like I said, I watched Blended, but I was able to put my elbows like on the tray table, and I had a neck pillow, and I kind of used it as a massage pillow where you put your face in it. So I had my hands like this, and I had my head in the pillow. So I was able to get a little sleep too, but I was really upset because I wanted food on the plane, and the I was asleep during that part when the flight attendants came around asking for food, and they had on the way there these like caramel like waffle things. I don't even know, but it was literally so delicious, and I really wanted that on the way home, but I slept through all the food. So didn't get that, but I was glad I was able to get some sleep because I didn't get back from the Leve concert until like midnight, maybe a little after. It was probably like 12:30, and then I still had to pack up all my stuff. Luckily, this all my stuff was like in the room I was staying in, but I had to get it all together and in my suitcase and everything. So that took me probably another hour-ish maybe. So I was probably fell asleep by like 1:30, and then like I said, I had to wake up at like 4:45 to get to the airport in time for my 7 a.m. flight. So I was glad I was able to get some sleep because it was like an hour from the airport, from their house to the Sacramento airport. But then I was on like a 4 hour flight home, and then it's an hour from the Chicago airport. It's a little bit longer than an hour from the Chicago airport to where I live. So it was just like a whole long ordeal. I don't know why I'm like leaning forward, but my butt hurts on this damn chair. So, yeah, that was basically the summary of my trip to California. This is a very short video. I was expecting it to be a little bit longer. I can go grab some of the memorabilia, my souvenirs that I got. Please hold. I need to grab more stuff. Okay, I'm back. And, well, first thing I got, like I said, was this pink, baby pink Nike crew neck. That is so tea. And then I told you guys I got a Sunny Angels. I got the snack series, and I really wanted, there was like a milkshake, there was a coffee, and I got mustard. Honestly, wait, I need to cover my face. It's really, really cutie. And good thing I like mustard. Like, I like mustard, the food. So I'm not too mad that I got this. And my cousin literally said that she called it. She said it was going to be the mustard. So I got a mustard Sunny Angel. Then I got the Animal Bakery Series 2 blind box. I already have the elephant one and the dog one from Series 1. But this one, I got the lion. I need to cover my face again. He is a little baby, like bread. He's literally lion as a bread, and he's super, super cute. Next, my aunt, like I said, she sells some things, and she had a bunch of these little fairies, and she told me I could pick one because I was looking at them like a lot and said that I really liked them. And so the one that I picked is this one, and she is, oh, I need to cover my face again. She is drinking tea. She has the little sugar cubes and the tea and the little string, and she's in this little yellow outfit, and I just thought she was so adorable. So I'm really happy that I was able to take that home because I love them so much. And this is my jelly cat I bought for myself. It is the candy hello. It's the candy apple one, and oh my god, there's actually a new Jellycat store that opened in Chicago, and I am beyond excited. I'm literally going next week because I need to treat myself and buy some Jellycats. So I'm super happy. This guy's a little dusty, not dusty, but he's got some stuff on him from my suitcase. But I just thought he was literally so adorable. And I love fall and I love Halloween, as y'all know. I'll put him over here. Let's see. Oh, here's my crown up close. I guess those are kind of all the things I really got. But here's my crown. It has all of these little yellow flowers on top. I put Pachaco, I think that's how you say his name, a little sticker of him and the moon. I sewed a button, my name, these little stars. I glued this like lace to the bottom. That's what the back looks like. And I used this music note ribbon to tie it around my head. I'm really happy with how it came out, and it's so cute. Literally everybody at the concert, every single, like almost everyone had either a crown or a bow in their hair. So that was really cute. And then the rest of the stuff that I got from the trip, like I said, I had like In-N-Out and Dutch Bros. Like those are like things that I did and tried while I was there. But the only other things I bought to like bring home, I think, unless I find something else when I unpack the rest of my suitcase, is merch from the concert. So the first item of merch I will show you guys is this tote bag, and it says Leve a Matter of Time tour with a castle on it, and they had a Snoopy tote bag that I really wanted, but they're like, oh, we just ran out. And then literally, of course, as soon as I got mine, somebody came with like a box of a bunch of Snoopy tote bags, whatever. But it's fine. I still really like this one, and honestly, this I'm assuming is from the song Castle in Hollywood on the album, which I really relate to. So and it's a very good quality, nice tote bag. So that was the first thing I got. Even though I have so many bags, I literally do not need any more of anything. Next, I got this crew neck, which I was gonna get. There was like a black tour hoodie, but I feel like I have so many tour hoodies, so many black hoodies that I was like, you know what? I want to get this brown crew neck. It looks like this. It says Leve on the front with the little horse. It says A Matter of Time. It looks like that on the front. Sorry if my mouth was really close to the microphone just then. And then the back says A Matter of Time. It has all of the tour dates on it. And the horse, I literally asked my cousin, I go, what is a horse significance? And she's like, carousel, because literally there's a song called Carousel on the album, and I'm just stupid. Yeah. And then the next two items of merch I got. One was this fan, because I have this cheap like plastic fan that I have for when I do my makeup or like my skincare, and I need to like dry, like for makeup it's when I spray setting spray, I want to dry my face, and for skincare it's when I'm like in between steps, like after I put my toner and I want to put like serum or whatever. And so this is the fan. Oh wait, I need to spread it out one more. Okay, this is a fan. It says Leve in the middle. There's a moon and there's two people dancing. And it says A Matter of Time on it. And it's wooden and it's really cute. And now I have a fan that's very aesthetic to use when I am doing my makeup. Oh, and lastly is this pin set, which is so adorable. There's a clock right there, and they all say Leve on it. This envelope, a fan, the horse, like a carousel, and this dagger. And they're super cute. I haven't felt them outside of the packaging yet, but they look super good quality. And yeah, that is all my souvenirs and everything I got in California and brought back with me. I'm sorry that this episode is pretty short. Like I said, it wasn't a super crazy eventful trip, but it was a very relaxing, needed getaway. And I'm glad I got to spend time with family and just see a new place that I haven't seen before and allowed myself to travel and have fun. And I've been feeling a little guilty that I wasn't here with my grandpa and my mom, but he wanted me to go and have fun. And yeah, I'm a little sad for the service tomorrow. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a very emotional day. So again, sorry if this episode comes out a little bit late. It might be like midnight on Saturday, so technically Sunday, but like it's still, if I'm still awake from Saturday, it still counts as being uploaded on Saturday in my book. And like I said, I haven't missed a single one, and this is my 100th one. So I think it's fine, and like cut me some slack. I need to cut myself some slack. Like my grandpa just died. Like it's okay. So yeah, I had a very fun trip. I got to try Dutch Bros, In and Out. I literally that concert was so good, and everyone was so nice. All the people were so nice. And I liked it because it was a sit down, like nobody was standing at the concert. So that, I feel like that made it more relaxing and enjoyable. We could just sit and focus and listen to the music and not be all like jumping over each other and like having to, I don't know. I liked the vibe of it a lot and made it home safe and sound. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching my California vacation recap episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the post notifications on. Comment down below any video ideas you want to see. We are only 4 episodes away now from my season 1 finale of my podcast, and I will be taking a break for a little bit. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to check out my other socials, they're always linked in the description. I posted a couple TikToks on my account from my vacation. If you want to go give those a like, give them a watch. And yeah, I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye.